everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my last decluttering video. I'm so excited for the series to be over because that means that I went through all of my makeup. So this video is going to be me decluttering all of my lipsticks, and I also have some lip pencils over here, some pencil form lipsticks that I'm counting. So without making this video much longer than it has to be, I'm going to get right into it. So these right here, I'm going to start with these. These are actually drawers from a acrylic drawer set that I have on top of my dresser, and I just put them in here for the sake of this video so you can see. These back here, I have already decluttered all of these balm stains, but some of these are more like lipsticks, so that's why I put them in here. But I already decluttered these, so I'm going to go ahead and move these aside. And if you want to see what I got rid of out of these forms of lip balms and whatever, I will leave that link down below in the playlist. I have 6 of the ColourPop Lippie sticks, and I keep dropping these. I'm going to be keeping all of these. These are new to my lipstick family. I have the colors Tootsie, Lumiere, which is the Kathleen Lights one, which I love. Sweet Thing, these are more of my like neutral toned ones. And then I also have Freshman, Scandy, and Frenemy. I have 2 e.l.f. matte lip colors. These are actually kind of old. I got these when I first started having a makeup collection, so that kind of tells you what's going on. And they are really pretty colors, and they do wear really nicely on the lips, but I'm just not going to get any use out of these. They've been in my collection for a while for a reason. So this one was in the shade Tea Rose, by the way. Beautiful color, but I'm just not going to wear it. And then this one's in the shade Praline. These are normally about $3 each, and I think I got these at the dollar store. I'm not sure. This is like a brown nude. But I'm going to pass these on. These actually smell like crayon to me. So here is where I keep most of my higher end lipsticks. Normally this is in a different area, and I've just been keeping them here for now just because I like to have my higher end lipsticks in a different area than all my drugstore ones, just to make sure that I do get use out of them, because if I'm going to pay that much for a lipstick, I want to get use out of them. So right here I have 3 Lime Crime lipsticks. This is the shade Geridium. I think this is the shade, and it's like a coral. It's a really pretty coral, but it's not something I found that I ever reached for, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this shade on. I have the color Glamour 101, and it is a deeper red color, and this is also a shade that I just found that I am not getting use out of, and I have some other deeper reds like this, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. This one is in Central Fuchsia, and it's a really pretty like hot pink. This one's just a really pretty pink, and I can't let myself to let this one go. I can't get myself to let this one go, so I am going to keep this one, and this is the only Lime Crime product that I own now that I passed the other 2 up. I have a Bite Beauty Duo Ended lipstick. I think I got this, like they had this for like $12 at Sephora around the holidays. This one is in the shade Fig and Date. So Fig is this side, and I got this because I really wanted to try out Bite Beauty. I heard so much about it, and they are so creamy and beautiful. So there's Fig. It's a really nice everyday color. And then this one is, what did I say this was? Date. This was more of a nude. This one's more pinky, and this one's more of like a peachy nude. So I love these. I'm keeping these. I still have to play around with them. I have a Party Proof matte lipstick from Model Co. I consider this to be high-end because this is like $20 normally on its own. So this is in Kitty, and I love this, and I hate that I have to let this go, but I'm ashamed to show you what's going on under the cap. This is what happened. It actually broke on me. It broke a while ago, and it sucks because all of this is still there, but every time I try to apply it, it like bends over, and it's just not fun to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and let this one go, even though it's a really pretty color. I think I just need to toss it because that's a hot mess right now. I have 5 MAC lipsticks. And these are the only 5 MAC lipsticks that I own, and I love most of them, but I am going to get rid of one of them. So this one right here is from the Viva La Glam, and this is Viva Miley, the Miley Cyrus one, the Viva Glam Miley Cyrus. There you go. And it's a amplified lipstick, and this is just like a really nice, like orangey pink or hot pink. It's a pink, as you can see. It's pretty, and it's Miley Cyrus, so I'm keeping this one for sure. This one is Rebel. Beautiful shade. I'm probably never going to let this one go. It's just a really pretty plum shade, perfect for the fall, and that's when this becomes most popular, so I'm keeping this. Here is Cosmo. I love Cosmo. This is my only MAC lipstick that I kind of ruined the shape for because I use this so often, but it's so nice. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, like a cream peachy nude. I don't even know how to explain these shades, but I love Cosmo, so I am keeping that. And this Cosmo is a amplified, and Rebel is a satin. Here I have New York Apple. This is a frost, and this is actually the one that I'm going to get rid of. I don't know if you can tell. Yes, it has a sheen to it. And I don't even know why I got this. I think my husband said he liked it or something a while ago. I got this like quite a bit ago for my birthday. And it just has a frosty finish. It's not something that I wear, and I have not worn since I got it. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to someone who will. Here is the shade Twig. I love Twig. It's a satin and it's a beautiful, beautiful color. I also ruined the shape of this one because I use it so often. And even though it's similar to Cosmo, it is a little bit different. Cosmo's more peachy. This one's more mauve, I believe, if I'm explaining that right. But I'm keeping this one. Here I have two Sephora Color Lip Blast lipsticks. I just got these, and I consider these higher end just because you can only get them at Sephora, and they are like 13, 14 bucks, which is kind of pricey for me, but I don't know. I'm going to include these in the high end ones, and I have these shades 22 and 23. These are beautiful colors. 22 is a matte, and it's gorgeous. Beautiful matte, right up my alley. Definitely keeping this. I mean, I just bought it, so. And then this one is like a satin, but it's so pretty as well. Beautiful colors. So I'm keeping these. I have a Mirabella Lip Stick, and I think this is either a no, it says lipstick. This is in the shade Posy, but it's more like a balm. It's like really not super, super pigmented for a lipstick. But I've had this for a while. I think I got this a long time ago in an Ipsy bag, and I'm just going to pass this on because I really don't use it. These are all high-end here, and they're all deluxe sample size lipsticks, and I'm probably going to keep all these because they're all pretty. So this one came with my birthday gift from Sephora. This is the shade N9. This is the Rouge Artist Natural lipstick from Makeup Forever. This is what it looks like, and it's a really pretty up my alley nude. Really, really nice. It's more of like an orangey nude, actually, if that makes sense. Maybe a peachy nude. Who knows? Brown toned. I'm all over the place with that. But that one's pretty, so I'm keeping that. This is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lipstick in Get Ready. I love this color, and these Marvelous Moxie lipsticks are so pigmented and so creamy and beautiful. I really, really want to get a full size. Here's an Urban Decay Revolutionary lipstick in the shade Anarchy. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I actually think I got both of these in an Ipsy bag. I'm not entirely sure. Probably. But this one is in Anarchy. It's a beautiful hot pink, and I've tried to duplicate this, and I actually do think I found one that's close to it, but it's just so pretty. I don't even have anything remotely close to this, besides this shade, which I'm gonna pass on anyways. So I'm keeping this definitely. This is a Milani lipstick. I just got this in an Ipsy bag, and this is in the shade Petal. It's a beautiful, beautiful, up my alley, My Lips But Better color. There it goes right there. Gorgeous. I'm keeping it for sure because I just got it. And then this is a Buxom lipstick. I got this with a Sephora haul, and this is in the shade Mistress. And this one's a really pretty, I don't know how to explain this color. It's just a really pretty color. I have 5 of the Wet n Wild matte lipsticks. These are the, I don't even think it has the name. These are like the $1.99 lipsticks, I think. Unless they're 99 cents, I'm not entirely sure. I think they're $1.99. These are just the matte lipsticks, and I have them in the colors, let's see. Right here, this one is Mauve Outta Here, like Move Outta Here. It's a really pretty color. Really gorgeous. The thing with these lipsticks is sometimes you have to work on it. I like to rub this on the back of my hand before I put it on my lips because they can be hard. Like, they're not super, super moisturizing. But I really like this color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Here I have, what is this shade? Sugar Plum Fairy. This one's really similar to MAC's Rebel, which is why I got it. It's just a really, really pretty plum. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this shade because it's beautiful. Right here I have Bare It All, and though I love this shade, I just have so many nudes like it, and this one is my driest one, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. The shade Stoplight Red. It's just a classic red color. It's like a super, super vibrant red. And you can never go wrong with having one of these in your collection, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. And it's matte. I really love matte red lip colors. Right here is the shade Don't Blink Pink. And though this is a really pretty pink, like hot pink type color, I really don't use it that often. And I have some much prettier colors in my collection, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. I have 3 more Wet n Wild lipsticks. This was like their new launch of lipsticks. I think these were $1 each. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how much these are. These are the, it doesn't say. But this one is in the shade Fuchsia with Blue Pearl, which is a really weird shade to name it. But it is a fuchsia color, and I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it does have a like blue finish to it. And these are very, very creamy compared to the matte ones, but they're also not the best pigmentation. I'm actually going to pass this on just because I don't know. I think I'm just going to pass this on. I really don't use it. This is the shade Nuevo Pink, or Nouveau Pink. It's just a really pretty pink color. There it goes right there. It is really pretty. I think I'm going to keep this just because, why not? That's not the point of this video. Casey, get it together. I'm going to keep that because that is a really pretty pink color. And then this last one is in Dark Wine. I got it because it's a perfect like fall and winter shade. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. And it's so creamy and smooth, so I'm going to keep this. I have 10 of the LA Girl. These are LA Girl lipsticks, cream lipsticks. This is what they look like. I own 10 of them, so let me pick all 10 of them up. I actually got these to do swatches, and I don't think I ever did swatches. I did haul them. Oh, I might have swatched them on my hands. I did haul these, so if I can find that video, I will link it down below. If you want to see me do lip swatches of these, let me know down below and I will do that for you guys. This is the shade Amour, and this one is like a caramel nude. I don't know how to explain this color. They're so creamy and pigmented, and I love that, but this shade I'm just never going to wear, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. This is in Be Mine. This is a very, very brown shade. As you can see, it is super, super brown. That's also something I'm probably not going to wear. It looks a little bit more red, like red toned in the camera, but in person it just looks so brown, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. This shade is in the shade Tell Me Lies, and I think this looks very similar to Stone, the new NYX lipsticks. It's like, I don't know. It's a weird, weird nude, but I think I'm going to keep this one just because I don't have anything like it. Promise. I love this color. I don't even know how to explain these colors. I'm so bad at it. It's just a really, really pretty color. So I'm going to keep this one. This is the shade True Love. And this is a really pretty pink. I love my hot pinks, if you couldn't tell already. So there goes that one. I'm keeping this just because it's so creamy and amazing. And these I think are normally like, I want to say these are normally about $4 each. But I got them off of iKateHouse.com, which I always have linked down below. It's like under my affiliate links and whatnot, but I really love shopping there because these are only like $2 or $3 on iKateHouse, so you save $1 or $2, which comes in handy. So in case you're interested in these lipsticks, I will have that link down below. This is the shade Sexy, and this one is another hot pink, except this one's more red toned, I guess. This one has more blue undertones, this one has more like orange undertones. Either way, it's a pretty color, so I'm keeping it. This one is the shade Fling, and this is a nude, but it's a very, very, very light nude. I don't know. I don't see myself wearing it. Actually, I think I changed my mind. I think of these two right here, I would wear this color more. So I'm going to keep Fling, and I'm going to get rid of Tell Me Lies. Inspiration. It's a really pretty dark color for the spring. It's like a deep plummy purple. I don't know. But I'm keeping this one. This is Promise. I love Promise. I could have sworn I said Promise already, but I guess not. This one is a really nice everyday shade, like a mauve shade, My Lips But Better. So I'm keeping that. And then this last color is in the shade Devoted, and this one's a really pretty, it's almost like a corally orangey red. I don't know. It's really nice, so I'm keeping this. I have 4 of the Rimmel lipsticks. I have 2 of the Kate Moss. Actually, I think all of these are Kate Moss except for, no, they're all Kate Moss. 2 of them are the black packaging and 2 of them are the red. I don't know why there's a difference. If you know the difference, let me know. I have the shade 103, and this one's a really pretty, like pale pink. I don't know. This one's just a really pretty color to have, and I like having this. I actually used this, I think, in a wedding, but I'm going to keep this color. This one is in Kiss of Life, which is 111, and this is a red shade. It's actually a really pretty creamy red, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Actually, is this the same as this? Now this one's more of like an orangey red, and this one has a little bit more blue undertone in there, so 2 different reds. I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but I can see the difference in person. So I'm going to keep that. Let's see, this is in 08, and I love this. This is perfect for everyday, you know, me and my everyday colors. It's a really, really pretty peachy nude, so I'm keeping this. And then this one is in 04, and this one is really, I mean, this is really out there for me. This is in the shade 04, and as you can see, this is a very, very dark purple, and I don't think that this is a color that I'm going to wear. I don't know. I don't know if I can pull off purples. That's my thing. Some purples don't look horrible on me, but some just look really bad. So, it is a pretty color, but I don't think I'm going to wear this, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. So I only own 2 Revlon lipsticks. I have the shade Primrose, which is a beautiful, beautiful pink. This is like, I don't even know. This is like a baby pink. I don't know. It's just so pretty, and it's not normally something that I would be able to pull off, but for some reason I can, so I'm keeping this. And then this one's in the shade Black Cherry. I got this specifically, as you can guess it, for the fall, and it's a really, really pretty color right there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I really like the formulation of these Revlon lipsticks. I have 4 of the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipsticks. I got these when they first came out, and I think they changed the packaging and like redid this. So I don't know if these are the same colors as they had before. If you know, let me know, but I don't know. So yeah, so I have the colors. Let me put these down. I have this shade right here. This is Ravishing Rose. It's a really pretty rose. I like the formulation of these particular lipsticks. They're really, really moisturizing and pigmented, so I really hope they didn't change anything with that. But Ravishing Rose is really pretty. That's up my alley with colors, so I'm keeping this. Red Carpet is another red, but this one's very similar to the Rimmel one, and I actually prefer the Rimmel one, even though this one's like slightly different. So I'm going to pass this on. This one's in the shade Pink Minx, and this one is a very, very like light peachy pink color. There it goes right there. Not something that I wear all the time, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this shade on. Rosy Go Round, and this one's a really, really pretty color. It's almost like a, I don't know. It's a really pretty color. I don't know how to explain this, but I'm going to keep this. I have 3 of the NYX Round Lipsticks. I love these lipsticks. They're so moisturizing, and especially I love the fact that when you're getting low, if you want more product, the bottom comes off and there's more product in here, in case you didn't know that, because it took me a while to realize that. But I have this in the shade Doll Poupée. I love this. Actually, I think it's just Doll, and Poupée is like the other language, but Doll is really nice. So creamy and beautiful and pigmented. Keeping this for sure. This is in the shade Fig, and I have a bunch of shades like this, and I just don't find myself reaching for this color that often, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. Last one I have is the shade Tea Rose, and I actually really like this. I have colors like this, and I know I keep going back and forth, like there's some colors that are just so similar, but I just really love, I don't know, I really love the formulation of these, so I'm going to keep that. I have two other NYX lipsticks. I have a NYX Butter Lipstick in Hunk. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it's a really, really pretty color, so I'm keeping this one. I also have a NYX Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Whipped Caviar, and I got this because it was supposed to be similar to the Kendall Jenner lip that everybody wants to get in their life, and it's a really pretty color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this, and I love that it's matte. I have two Maybelline lipsticks. I have this one is just like a regular lipstick, and then this one is from the matte collection. So this is a lipstick in the shade Blushing Beige. This one is like a concealer type lipstick. I mean, you can barely even see it on my skin because it looks like my skin. So I'm not going to wear this. I'm going to go ahead and pass this on, even though I love the formulation. It's not a color I'm going to wear. And then this is the matte one in Divine Wine. I love this shade. It's so pretty and so pigmented and creamy. So I'm keeping this. I have three Maybelline Color Whispers. I love these Color Whispers so much better than the Revlon Lip Butters. Yeah, that's what they're called. But I am not going to keep all these because I just don't find that I use them all. So I have this one in the shade Who Wore It Redder. And though it's a really pretty shade, it's just not something that I'm going to wear. Like, I have not worn since I got it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. I have this shade in a Plum Prospect. Number 100. This one's really pretty, and I actually like this for like an everyday color. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I have this one in the shade Faint for Fuchsia, and this used to be my favorite. It's a really, really pretty hot pink. All these are just like lightly pigmented. They're not like crazy pigmentation. They're not supposed to be crazy pigmentation. But this color, even though it's pretty, it's not something that I've been reaching for since I got these. So, and I'll talk about these in a second. So I'm going to pass this on. Speaking of the Revlon Lip Butters, I have two of them. I actually had a bunch of them and I gave some away, and some of them were used up. But I have Peach Parfait and Sweet Tart, and though these are really nice, you know, they do have some shimmer to them, and the grittiness, and I don't know. They're just not my favorite, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to someone who will use it. Sweet Tart is this one. And though this one's really nice, like I said, I just don't use this. So I'm going to pass this on. I have three of these LA Color lipsticks. I found these at Dollar Tree. They were only $1 each. I don't know how much they are normally, but LA Color is not like the most expensive brand. I have Bright Pink, Luscious Wine, and Red Berry, but I just realized that I just don't use these. Ever since I got them, I think I just swatched them and then that was it. Here goes Berry Red right there. It's just not something that I've been wearing, so I'm going to go ahead and pass all of these on, but I'll just swatch them real quick for you. This is the Luscious Wine. Though it's really nice, it's just not something that I am reaching for, and I really did not need to buy these, to be honest. And this one is Bright Pink. Right there. So, these are going to better homes. Right here is the CoverGirl, I don't know what kind of lipstick this is. This is just the CoverGirl lipstick. It's in the shade Bombshell Explosion. This is what I got to be a dupe for the Urban Decay Anarchy, and though they are very similar, you have to build this up quite a bit to get this pigmentation. It's still not quite the same in the hue, but it's the closest I can come to it. So this is the shade right here. It is a really pretty hot pink, but I just don't reach for this that often, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. I have three Milani lipsticks. This one is just a regular Milani Statement lipstick. This is in the shade Plum Rose. I love this. This was recommended to me by a YouTuber that is no longer on YouTube. I think her name is Jennifer. I forgot off the top of my head right now. I don't know what her channel was called. But anyways, it's a really, really pretty plum. And I love these Milani Statement lipsticks, so I'm going to keep this. And then I also have two of the matte lipsticks. I have Matte Naked, which is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful matte. I'm running out of room to swatch. There it goes right there. Beautiful. Keeping it. I love it. And then I have Matte Blissful, and this one I don't know if I'm going to keep because it doesn't show up like this on my lips. There it goes right there. It actually is kind of on the patchy side on my lips, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. These are L'Oreal Color Rouge, Color Riche lipsticks. I don't know if they still have these, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure if they still have them, but if they do, I have the color Rose Taffeta, which is a really, really pretty everyday color. And these are one of those, like, they're not like crazy pigmented, but they're still really pretty and moisturizing. So I have this one. I love Rose Taffeta. I have Sunset Angoria, which is a really pretty coral. Right here. It's like a, I don't know, I love this. I love this for like an everyday coral. So keeping this. And this one is in pink vinyl, and this one is really pretty as well. There it goes right there. And I'm keeping this because I can't. I have two City Color Be Matte lipsticks. I bought these a few months ago. I really wanted to try them out, and even though they're great, I think I'm going to pass them on because they're just so not moisturizing on the lips. And matte lipsticks aren't supposed to be super moisturizing, but I have other colors like this. So this one is, and they just pull. They pull. They take a while to warm up. This is in the shade Cappuccino. Not a color that I should have bought because I really don't use this at all. So I'm going to pass this on. And then this is in Lana, and I got this because it's such a pretty, like, deep red. It's so nice. Ugh. I don't know. I think I have to work with this color because I really, really like this color. Yeah, I really like this color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one just because, I don't know, I'm crazy like that. And then this is a Mary Kay lipstick. I think I got this for free somehow. I don't even know, to be honest, but I like this because you push it down, so I thought that was cool. This is in the shade Mystic Plum. So this is what it looks like. I'll put it right here. And though it's a pretty color, I do have colors like this. And I don't reach for this that often, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. It's Avon one. This is in the shade Pure Orchid. And when I got this, I thought it was going to be a different color than it actually was. It looked different in the magazine. I'll put it right here. So, because it's not the color I thought it was, I just don't use it that often. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. So, I have decluttered all my lipsticks. I'm really proud of myself. This entire thing is completely empty. I have no lipsticks in here, and I even have room for more. So now these are all my lipsticks here. I actually made these containers from these limited edition Birch boxes that I got, and then I just cut up Birch boxes in here for the little slots, in case you're wondering. But I think I did a pretty good job, and this is everything that I'm keeping. And these are all of the lipsticks that I decided to pass on to someone else. In total, I have 30 lipsticks that I'm giving up, and I think that is pretty awesome. And I love the fact that I'm giving up some high-end ones as well, because I don't want to keep high-end lipsticks, even though they are pricey. I don't want to keep them just sitting there just because. I feel like that's a waste, and I would love to pass them on to someone who will use it. So that is the end of my declutter series. Excuse the lip swatches, I just did a video, which you'll see soon. But I just wanted to film a little outro and kind of explain something that happened. I did get rid of a ton of makeup. I passed it all on to my family, but the clip that I filmed where I showed you guys how much makeup I actually got rid of got deleted somehow between, I mean, this was filmed back in April, May, and it's July now. So I'm just going to show you the container that I had everything in. I had everything in this clear container. It was like jam-packed full of stuff, and I was just so excited to get rid of all of that and pass it on to people who would actually use it, because it's all just been sitting in my makeup collection. But I have moved now. Everything is different. As you can see, my background is different. I no longer have the setup that I had before. I'm still messing around with my setup, so I will be doing a makeup collection storage video sometime soon, as soon as I have everything set up the way I would like, and also a beauty room tour. But I did declutter a lot of stuff, and I was able to reorganize everything. So if you're going to look out for that makeup collection video, which is a big reason why I did this declutter series, then definitely stay tuned. It should be coming within the next month or so. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. I had a ton of fun filming it. It did last a lot longer than I thought. I thought I'd be over uploading them within a month and a half, but things happen and it got stretched out. But hey, I'm done now. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more series types of videos, give this video a thumbs up, leave suggestions down below. I could also turn my makeup collection and storage video into a series if you want to see more in depth of everything that I have. Let me know down below if that's something you're interested. But thank you guys so much for watching and for staying with me for these 10 videos for this series. I really enjoyed filming them, and I really enjoyed giving up this makeup and passing it on to people who actually would use it. So if you decluttered your makeup collection recently, let me know some of the things that you got rid of and how much you got rid of. I think this is a really great thing to do, especially for spring. Maybe I'll do this every spring as sort of like a spring cleaning thing. And if you don't have anybody to give the old makeup to, you could always donate it. That's always an option, and I think that's something that I'm going to be doing next time. So follow all my social medias to stay updated on my life. I have them linked right over here just to kind of stay tuned for when that makeup collection video will be coming up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.